Hi, I'm Lauren Gray. This is Ask Lauren, and you are in the right place if you want to understand the opposite sex, improve your relationships, and grow in love. If you're a man in a relationship and your partner is asking you to share your feelings, open up, communicate better, and nothing you say seems to be right, this episode is for you. Today's question comes from Jared, and he writes, Hi Lauren, I've been with this girl for 2 months and it's great. The problem is that our communication styles are worlds apart. You have no idea. And she has asked me to share with her how I feel about things. This is not something I'm accustomed to, but I've been trying. For example, last night I asked her how her day of teaching at a new school went, and I listened for an hour about the ins and outs of her day. Then she asked me how my day was, and before I even started, she shut me down and said, Look, I know you hate talking about stuff, so don't even bother. I was shattered. I really like this girl, but she's not even giving me a chance and it pisses me off. Any suggestions? Jared, you have every right to be pissed, discouraged, and confused right now. You are trying to meet her needs, and yet you are being punished for not meeting her unrealistic expectations. So today, I'm going to show you the easiest way to hack into this conversation using the lunch menu technique so that you look good, she walks away satisfied, and you don't have to talk about your feelings. Thank goodness for Mars Venus intelligence. First, let's unravel why she was being so weird. She feels hurt that you don't share as much as she does. That's the core issue here. Women bond by sharing their feelings. That's how she feels close to you. When you don't share the way she does, she feels like you don't feel close to her, like her love and trust is not reciprocated. Many people mistakenly believe that a relationship has to be tit for tat in order to be reciprocal. But as all my Academy graduates know, there's a much more fulfilling way to experience reciprocal love. But since she hasn't gone through my program, let's assume she doesn't know how to get her needs met effectively, okay? Slightly more work for you, but totally doable in this case. Because you don't share your feelings the way she does, she feels exposed, hurt, and assumes you don't love her. Rather than expressing that insecurity in an effective way, she lashes out and shuts you down before you have a chance to hurt her more. Pretty bleak outcome considering you were doing your absolute best to make her happy. There has to be a better solution, and there is. Don't give her what she wants, give her what she needs. She's asking for you to talk about your feelings because what she ultimately needs is to connect and experience intimacy with you. She doesn't understand that the way a man bonds with a woman is by taking action to make her happy, giving her his jacket when it's cold, planning and taking her out on a date, helping her up a steep climb on a hike, listening to her talk about her day. Men don't bond through talking and sharing their feelings. They bond through action, through what he physically does for her. So don't give her what she's asking for, because even if you did it perfectly, it wouldn't give her what she needs to feel satisfied and fulfilled in a relationship. Here's why. If you start sharing all your feelings like she's asking you to, over time she would lose her attraction to you. When men share too much of their feelings, it sounds like complaining, and women feel responsible for those problems and want to help them. Their maternal instincts kick in, and they sacrifice all their needs in order to take care of their partner. Once a woman steps into this mother role, she cannot sustain attraction for her mate. A mother cannot love her child that way. The dynamic of this is intimate, but it's no longer the romantic or passionate kind of intimacy a relationship needs to thrive. This is why it is deadly to give her what she's asking for. Instead, give her something that creates the healthy kind of intimacy for your relationship. I'll show you how. Introducing the lunch menu technique. Share just enough that she feels included in your life and your daily experience, but not enough that it starts to sound like complaining. This might sound like a tightrope to walk, but here's the trick that makes it easy. When she asks you about your day, instead of sharing your feelings, share what you physically did that day. Rather than say, I feel this, say, I did this. Rather than explain how you feel, report on what you did. Most men don't think their day warrants that much telling. Unless the sky fell or you got a promotion, it's not really worth talking about. So I want you to throw away the idea that your day isn't interesting and tell her what you did. Because it's not about how interesting your story is, it's about opening up, sharing the physical sound of your voice, and letting her see into your inner world. Do not be intimidated by inner world. Here are some ideas that will be enough to meet her need for connection. What did you eat for lunch? Where did you eat? What did you see? Were you late to work? Early? Who did you talk to? How was traffic? What song did you listen to? Did you have a song stuck in your head? What was it? Did you find a new spot to eat lunch? What was it? Any gossip you can share? Did you drool over your Amazon cart? What are you currently drooling over? After you give her just a few specific insights into what your day looked like, you don't have to report on everything, just the things you feel comfortable sharing, aka your lunch menu. Say something like, and then I couldn't wait to get home because I knew I'd get to see you. She'll love it. That is enough. With this new communication insight, you can avoid talking about your feelings, yay! And she'll feel like you reciprocate her love and trust because you've shared something of your inner world. Her needs will be met and you will be successful. Read the blog post to learn the best way to deal with the question, how do you feel about us? Or how do you feel about this relationship? Because that becomes more difficult, so it's worth preparing yourself. Did you like this video? Please use the social sharing buttons and share it with your friends. Love is natural. We're built to love. But creating our dream relationship is something we learn. So keep learning because you deserve a great relationship. If you're ready for the love of your life, visit me at marsvenus.com and sign up for email updates. You'll get instant access to our sensational free course, How to Get Everything You Want in Relationships for men, women, singles, and couples. You'll also get exclusive content, special offers, and personal insights from me that I only share in email. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on Ask Lauren. So I want you to throw away the idea that you're
Yeah.
rap.